am, a Puerto Rican living in the Philippines. Thank you for visiting my channel, and if you're new here, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that way you could be in the know for whenever I drop a new video and we could keep pushing this information out to the masses. So let's get into it. So this video is going to be piggybacking off the one that I put yesterday regarding age gap relationships, age gap dating in the Philippines. But this is going to be targeted more for my younger crowd, my younger expats that are here in the Philippines looking for love. So guys, I understand the relationship dynamic in the West. As I always say, it's not the greatest. There are certain factors that's behind that's making it that way. But we as men, we have to take responsibility for our own selves and our own relationship dynamics. We can't necessarily put it on the public or the expectation of other people. I see a lot of guys out here in the Philippines, and they're coming out here with the impression that they're gonna get a better deal. The women out here, they're very feminine, they're very petite, they're not the norm of what the standard says for women in the U.S. As we know right now already, the women in the U.S. for the most part, a lot of them are out of touch with what beauty standards are supposed to be. A lot of them have bull nose rings, different color hair, they got bad attitudes. They're just all around not good women to be around with right now. Now, not all of them, but most are like that. So the guys, they look at videos and they see how alluring and how much better the women are in different parts of the country, particularly in Southeast Asia. So if that's your forte, if you're into Asian women, I can understand why you want to come out here. So for those looking for love, make sure that you are the person that you would want to be with if you was in the other person's shoes, all right? Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys, you can't negotiate attraction. No matter what women say, no matter what anybody says, attraction is one of the main factors that people look for in a relationship. Now, I'm not saying that you gotta look like a GQ model or for the women looking like a Victoria's Secret model, because that's the very rare people. That expectation is unrealistic. We all don't look like models, all right? I can speak for myself. But make sure that you present yourself in a way that you could look max and enhance your appearance and enhance your character trait and enhance your position in life, so that way you could be in a position to find that relationship and find that person that you're looking for. So if you're nothing against the short people, but if you're short, over 300 pounds, so obese or overweight, your hygiene is not in order, your clothing isn't in order, your overall looks, your income isn't in order, don't expect to find somebody that's above you in attraction and physical attraction and thinking that you're gonna fly just because you're a foreigner. Yes, foreigners here they are allured, they are looked upon for the locals here, especially the local women here, they are looked upon as more than, greater than, because I get looks like that all the time whenever I'm out in public as well. So I know there's an advantage of being a foreigner and finding the type of relationship or finding women that you're gonna want. It's gonna be much easier for you to find a woman here in the Philippines or any other Southeast Asian country than it would in the Western countries. That's for sure. But what type of woman are you gonna be getting if you yourself are not prepared or didn't put yourself in a position to get what you're looking for? All right, so just keep that in mind. So guys, if you know that you're not the type of person that a woman is gonna want to desire, you could change it. You could change your looks, you could change your weight, you could change your appearance, you could change your income, okay? You could do all of those things to assure you that you can get the best out of life and out of everything that comes with that. If you're out of shape, or if you're too skinny, or if you're not aesthetically pleasing, you could fix that. Get in the gym, 30 minutes to an hour at least, 5 days a week on a treadmill, do some calisthenics, some weightlifting, weight training is really gonna help you out. and it's gonna change your body for the better. It's gonna increase your muscle mass, it's gonna burn the fat, and it's gonna also give you that sense of accomplishment if you never step foot in the gym. So you wanna make sure that your cardio and your weights, everything is in place. So get in the gym, all right? Change your diet. If you eat Cheetos and drink Mountain Dew, processed foods, pizzas, and all that stuff, that's gonna affect you in the long run, especially when you get older. So you're gonna want to change your diet, start eating cleaner, drink plenty of water, pretty much go on a clean diet that doesn't revolve around processed foods, burgers, and things like that. So you could do your own research on that. Clothing. Don't walk around here, you know, with an old worn out shirt or some raggedy shorts and some raggedy sneakers, thinking that you're gonna land yourself a dime piece if you're not carrying yourself as somebody that's gonna want to be around you. So change up your clothing, buy new clothes. If you have old clothes, nice pair of shirt. I mean, there's not much that you could do here in the Philippines because it is a hotter climate. It is a tropical environment. So a nice button-down sleeveless shirt, some nice slacks or khakis, some light colored jeans. You know, if you have shoes or if you can afford it, clean your clothes, clean your shoes. You know, little things like that is gonna help you out in the long run. It's also gonna have people see you at a better light than what you're at right now. Guys, if you can grow a beard, or if you can grow a beard, make sure that you maintain a beard. Wash it. Use special shampoo for beard. There's a lot of beard products out there that you guys could use. Make sure you get a trim. Don't let your beard grow all over the place. I've seen some guys here in the Philippines that look like, seriously, they look like they just came off the streets, like they've been homeless for years. So you want to make sure that you get your aesthetics in order. If you get a proper haircut, comb your hair, use hair products, things like that. That's going to enhance your look. And if you have a receding hairline, or you know you're going bald, wear a hat, wear a skull cap, or just shave it off and maintain it. Okay. Make sure your hygiene is in order. Okay. Bathe once, twice a day. Use body spray of some sort, cologne, deodorant. I mean, it sucks that I had to go down this route. I mean, we're all adults. We know how to take care of ourselves as guys, but it seems that a lot of people, more often than not, are they're not knowledgeable on all these things. So, you know, it's just a shame. It's just a shame. There's a lot of people that needs to be told these basic things, these basic necessities that and upkeep and caring for yourself, and it's just sad to see for the most part. So, just like we expect the women that we're dating to be physically pleasing and to be beautiful and to carry themselves in a way, those same women, most of those women are expecting the same from the men, regardless of what they say it or not. Women do factor in attraction in men. And when I see these couples here in the Philippines that look like they're out of each other's leagues, then I know that there's something else behind it that's going on. A lot of, like I said yesterday, a lot of it is transactional, and that's the fact. But yes, guys, make sure you position yourself in the best light possible at all times. I, for once, have to do it, which is why I'm 44 years old and don't even look my age, because I put my health and I put my sense of well-being before anything else. Mind, body, and soul. You guys have to do the same thing, okay? And the reason why you're not having the luck that you're having now is because nobody was around to tell you what you need to do to position yourself in that position, carry yourself, and conduct yourself as a man. And that's sad. But in the same time, I also understand why you wasn't told these things, that you had to go on YouTube or you had to go on social media. If you're this person listening to me right now, I understand why you're on this channel, why you have to look through influencers and YouTube channels and social media. And if you have any questions or concerns, or you want to talk to me one-on-one, you know, I've been on this planet long enough. And if you need some tips and guidance, reach out to me. I'm always here to help out whatever way I can. So don't hesitate to hit me up, you know, and ask me questions. And it's not just the looks and the aesthetics. It's also the provision, the status of your life. Are you making the proper money to come down here and to live the type of life that you want to? Because the Philippines is really cheap. You can get more bang for your buck. You go to my previous videos, I talk about how much I'm paying for this condo that I'm at right now, and you know, everything that you get from it. So the cost of living factor is astronomically great. But guys, do you have the type of income that you could live off, and a backup plan to ensure your survival here while you're here? Because if you're coming down here thinking that you're gonna land a good job, thinking that the Philippines is just like the United States in a lot of ways, you're sadly mistaken. So make sure you prepare yourself for the type of job and the type of income that you want when you're still in the States. Because most likely for a lot of people that are expats here, a lot of them are remote workers, digital nomads, retirees living on a pension like myself. And that's the stark reality of it. So make sure that you do your homework and know what you're getting yourself into if you're coming here to the Philippines with looking for an escape, or basically looking for love. But guys, I'm telling you right now, you can't negotiate attraction. I'm gonna be harping on that point because a lot of guys seem to not get it when they come down here, and then they get disappointed when their expectations don't get met, because you didn't put the expectation on yourself to be the person that you're looking for. All right, it's a two-way street. Same thing with women here. You know, a guy that made it, that positioned himself in life, he's gonna have options. He's gonna pick from a wide variety of women, and good-looking women at that as well, because there are a lot of good-looking, attractive women here in the Philippines. Don't get me wrong, but they're not going to be looking for less than if you're carrying yourself less than. They're going to see you the same way they see the men here that are considered losers. They're going to see you the exact same way. So guys, if you're having difficulty and if you're considered a loser back in the United States or any other Western country that you're from, you're gonna be considered a loser and less than when you come here. That's the stark reality. There's no getting away. There's no getting around that. You have to position yourself for the type of person that you know that you could be, that you have the potential of being, to be for that person that you're looking for. I say all this because not to discourage you guys or not to belittle you guys that are in that position, but it's to light a fire under you, so that way you could be the person, you could start moving with a purpose and becoming the absolute best version of yourself in every way possible, not just aesthetically and not just all the things that I mentioned before, but for your betterment, for your own success in life. Because being in a long-lasting relationship, which leads to marriage, is one of those factors that does lead to a successful relationship, if that's what you're looking for. That's not the end all be all, but if that's your driving factor and that's your driving force, then you will have to put in the work in order for you to achieve that in the future. So if you're not the man that these women are looking for, then don't expect to get the type of woman that you want. That's what it comes down to it. Because a lot of the Western influence is trickling over here in the Philippines. And women, they're raising their standards, they're being more independent, which is not a bad thing. You know, we're all adults, we need to be independent. But women's standards are getting set much higher, and that's because of the foreigner that came here before you. All right? So that man that these women were dating, that Chad, as I call him, already set the standard for these women, and now these women are expecting the same standards or higher from the next man. So you want to make sure that you position yourself in life to be what that woman is looking for in the next man. So guys, this is gonna do it for this video. It wasn't gonna be a long one. You know, I just wanted to touch on the main, on a few points on there. This Saturday, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be traveling to Manila because I'm gonna be handling my affairs at the VA and the embassy. I'm gonna be there for 5 days, so I'm gonna use that opportunity to pretty much do a little sightseeing and check out what Manila has to offer. So be on the lookout for that video. I'm gonna be posting that one once I get back, and just show you what Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines, has to offer for a lot of guys that are planning to want to visit the Manila, the BGC, Makati area. I'm gonna be out there doing that. This video resonated with you and you got something out of it, please show your love and support. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, if there's a topic that you want me to discuss, please drop it in the comment box below. And as always, take care of yourself wherever you're at around the world, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and God bless.